Welcome to Clint's Family Farm. Today I'm here in my studio and I've been wanting to make this video for a long time. I've been following all of you guys on Facebook and social media and even on YouTube, all the great comments and everything. And the number one question that keeps coming up is, what's the best alcohol to use for making vanilla extract? A lot of people are just getting into making extract and they have no idea. There's a variety of alcohols out there that all work, but they want to start off with the best. Honestly, nobody out here can tell you what the best is because everybody's taste buds are different. I'm particularly not a drinker, so I don't like that high alcohol flavor to it. Some of the alcohols have a little bit of a kick to them or a little bit of a different flavor profile. Whiskeys tend to have a different flavor profile, but that might fancy somebody else. But for the average person who doesn't drink and they're wanting to know what the best alcohols are, it's hard because everybody's taste buds are different. So how do we solve this debate? Let's do a blind taste test. So I want all you guys to comment down below what you think the best alcohol is. And make sure you guys read the comments below, because we don't want repeat comments. So leave the comments to like a poll. I'm going to try to do a poll too. I might have to do one separately. I don't know how I could do this on Facebook with the video and a poll. I might have to do one separately. But anyway, on this video, if you're watching it on Facebook, leave a comment down below on what alcohol you think is the best. And make sure you read those comments. If there's an alcohol that's already in the comment, just hit like. I'll read those likes and see which ones are the top 8 alcohols. And those are the ones that we'll use. So just be mindful of that. Read through the comments. And if there's an alcohol that you prefer and you want to see tested, write it in there. And then as you see the comments or as people see that alcohol, if they like it, just hit the like on it and it'll tally it up. Just like a poll. And then that way we don't flood the comment section with a bunch of different stuff. So keep in mind, the alcohols that we're going to choose here should be on the shelf, regular alcohols, no fancy labels, nothing that's super expensive. It's the most common alcohols that we can get. I know some states you can't get it. I think this is the way that we're going to solve this debate. If not solve it, at least get a better understanding as a general of what the best alcohol is to use. So I have some professional chefs. I've got a couple of those. I have some professional bakers. I have some professional homemakers. They work from their home. They bake cookies, cakes, and stuff like that for venues. And all of them have agreed to do this blind taste testing. So once we figure out, I think I'm going to do at least 8 different alcohols. And I've got about 60 ounces of Madagascar grade A beans. They're beautiful beans. They'll be perfect for this test because they're the most common bean out there and it's something that everybody can get. I'm just going to say this is going to be the best extract that you can get that's most common for the first timer coming out. I would almost 100% say from the results of this, in general, would be the best extract that you can make when we're finished with this test. Once we figure out what alcohols that everybody agrees on or the most popular ones, I'm going to take the top 8. And then I'm going to use my method to process these beans. I'm going to split, I'm going to scrape them. I'm going to use them, the vacuum seal method that I've developed. That way we can get a finished extract and a video back to you guys within about 4 months. I'm going to test the beans. So if the beans aren't finished extracting, I'm not saying aging, if they're not finished extracting at the end of the 4 months, we'll continue to go a little longer until they're finished extracting. Some people have said that the darker alcohols they take 18 to 24 months. I'm going to test it to see if that's true. It may take them longer to age, but as far as extracting, I've never had anything go over really 3 months, 3 or 4 months with the splitting, scraping, and the vacuum seal method. Plus, I work my jars almost every day, shaking them because they're right here in my studio, so I shake them every day. So I do have a little bit of a labor into this, more than the average person to get a finished extract in that three months. That way I can get a video out to all you guys a lot sooner and we'll have some results. So yeah, I'm excited. We'll get the top 8 alcohols. We'll do this blind taste test. I'll do the extraction and then I'll separate everything, get them all jarred up, and then we'll go to these chefs and these bakers and I'm going to sit down with all of them. We're going to videotape it. I'm going to use the whipped cream method for taste testing. We also might do a straight taste test also, depending on how the results come out. I have no idea. But the biggest thing I wanted to get to all of you is an honest opinion. Not a personal opinion, but an honest opinion. Because I see a lot of personal opinions out there I just don't agree with too much. I try to be honest because I only talk about what I do. I don't talk about anything that I don't do. I don't do paste, so I don't talk about it. I have no knowledge on it. I'm not going to talk about stuff I don't have knowledge on. But extract, I have a little bit of knowledge on. So anyway, I wanted to give all of you an honest opinion and straight from people that have no idea what they're tasting. They know it's vanilla, checking different alcohols, so they have no idea. So this is going to be fun. I think this is going to be a great test. This test is going to take off into a second test because everything is so expensive. Like the vanilla and the alcohol now, my price is almost doubled on alcohol where I live. And this gets expensive. The other question is, what are the best beans? Here we go again. So what I'm going to do is, once we do this test with the different alcohols, we're going to narrow it down to maybe 2. So the top 2 best flavors for alcohol wise with the Madagascars, I'm going to do another test. We're going to take those 2 favorite alcohols and hopefully I can get a variety of the different beans that are out there. There are so many different vanilla beans out there. And I personally would like to see what the difference is. You take the top 2 alcohols that most common and you mix those with all the different vanilla beans. Is there that much of a difference in flavor? Is Tahitians versus this? I know there's some people out there who are bakers and they do cakes and their cookies. There's chocolatiers out there that all have the different vanillas that they like for certain things and so forth. I'm still learning all that stuff. I can't really talk on it because I don't know anything. So that's what I want to figure out. Can we take the top 2 alcohols, mix it with these different beans, and come up with a common ground from a blind taste test? Come up with what we can consider the best. And be honest with it. A lot of different opinions out there. That's for sure. So I think this is going to be great. This is going to take us a little while to do because you can't just make extract overnight. And I think this is going to be all fun for you guys. So I want you guys to stay tuned for the next couple videos. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a giveaway at the end of next video. Once I do the video on the blind taste testing and we have some results, I'm going to bottle up those taste tests. So each one of those different vanillas that we tasted, I'm going to bottle up, and then one of you lucky viewers will get a chance to win that whole test setup. And then you can get your own opinion. So that's what I'm going to do. Clements Family Farm is going to do a giveaway because I really do appreciate everybody's comments. I just want to give back to you guys a little bit because y'all all been wonderful with my videos. If you haven't seen any of them, go check them out and stay tuned because I am going to post those videos on my YouTube channel. I want to get back to you guys. So we're going to do the giveaway with that taste testing. Probably going to do the same thing with all the different vanilla beans, but I'm working on something a little bit bigger for that one. But for now, the next video that we come up with the results, I'm going to do the giveaway on that with all the different taste testings that we did. And I will be interested on your feedback on that because it may be totally different. Anyway, just remember, watch the comments down below. Comment alcohols. What do you think is the best? What do you think should be tested? Hit like on the ones that are already there that you agree with. We'll move forward. All right, I hope you're all excited as much as I am. And we'll see you on the next video.